Radhe Radhe. On this sacred day of Kartik Sankranti, with divine purity, let us take a moment to light up the glorious Katha of Bhagavan Kartikeya, the divine son of Mahadev and Mata Parvati, also brother of Lord Ganesh. Kartik, also known as Skand, Murugan, Subramanya, Shanmukha, Devasenapati, and many more. Meanwhile, an asur named as Tarkasur had received a powerful boon from Lord Brahma that only the son of Mahadev can kill him. Empowered by the blessing, Tarkasur started destroying and spread terror across the three lokas. Then Devtas, unable to withstand his destruction, went to Mata Parvati with hope and desperation in their hearts. During the same time, Lord Shiva was into deep meditation out of grief of losing Mata Sati. Hearing the plea of the Devas, Mata went into deep tapasya through the purest form of devotion. Ma Parvati, the reincarnation of Sati, finally reunited with Mahadev again. From this divine union, a blazing spark of fire so powerful that it could burn the entire universe emerged from Lord Shiva's third eye. The spark was too hot that even Devtas couldn't handle it and gave it to Agnidev, the god of fire. Even Agnidev was unable to control the fire and passed to Mata Ganga, the sacred river. Then Ma Ganga cooled the fire and deposited it in a lake situated in Himalaya called Sarbana Poigei. As time passed, 6 divine babies were born and was taken care by 6 apsaras as foster mother known as Kritikas. That's why we call him Kartikeya, the son of Kritikas. Later on, Mata Parvati merged them into one divine son with 6 heads and 12 arms. This is why he also called as Shanmukha, meaning the six-faced. As he was growing up, Kartikeya was completely ready for his first and most important battle, and to justify the prime reason for his birth, to kill Tarkasur. When he was about to leave for the war against Tarkasur and his brother, Mata Parvati made a divine weapon, a symbol of power and purity, a will or a spear with Shakti. The will was a representation of purity, knowledge, wisdom, and unbeatable power. Holding the well in his hand, he led the army of Devtas into battle, as we also call him Devasenapati. The sky roared with fierce battle. At the end, with a divine spear, Kartikeya pierced the chest of Tarkasur. The Asur met his end, fulfilling Lord Brahma's boon and restoring peace to the world. Kartikeya not only defeated Tarkasur, but also his brother, who was even more powerful, Surapadman. In Tamil tradition, they celebrate this day as Skand Shashti. This battle went for 6 long days. On the final day, Surapadman transformed himself into a mango tree and thought that Skand wouldn't recognize him. But Kartikeya pierced the well straight into the tree and split the tree into 2 forms. In one half, the Asur emerged into a rooster and a peacock from the other half. Murugan didn't kill Surapadman completely. Instead, he transformed him. He made the peacock his Vahan and the rooster his emblem on his battle flag. In Mani tradition, Lord Kartik, known as unmarried and seen as an eternal bachelor, whereas in Tamil tradition, Lord Kartikeya has 2 wives, Valli, the tribal princess, and Devsena, the daughter of Indra. There are few more divine stories is written regarding Kartikeya, which I'll be sharing very soon. Till the time, may Lord Kartikeya bless us with courage, strength, purity, devotion, and victory. Happy Kartik Puja to all. Radhe Radhe.